I suppose I'm studying now.
So a slightly different question. So that would have been, what are you doing right now? I asked, how are you doing? How
Ah,
are
okay,
you?
okay, okay. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Um, all right. And Roberto, what's your day been like so far? What have you done?
Sorry, can you repeat, please? I don't understand the question.
So what has your day been like? What have you done today?
No, today I took two classes of verbing in the morning. I help with the housework, house things you do at home. Okay, and
Okay.
look after my kids.
Okay. Looked after my kids.
Yes.
Past tense?
Sorry,
Okay. Okay. So we'd want to say, I looked after my kids. So we'd put that in the past tense.
I I feel looked after my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And let's have Miguel. Miguel Saul. Going. Maybe. Marcelo, welcome back. Marcelo, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Nice. And Simone, welcome to class. Simone, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing really well. Thanks for asking.
Cool.
And Simone, how was your weekend? What did you do?
I went out with some friends and I visited part of my family because I am like saying goodbye to each one of them. Next month I'm gonna travel, so
Nice. Where are you going?
first I'm going to London and then I will decide. I don't know yet.
But you're gonna go.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm not sure what's up with my internet. So you're not sure where you're going, but you're just gonna go?
No, I'm going first to London and
Ah,
then I will decide if I will stay in London or if I'll go to Dublin. I don't know because London is too expensive now, more than before. So let's
okay.
see what happens.
All right, nice. And we've also got Vincenzo. Vincenzo, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher. What about you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. Vincenzo, um,
Yes.
I'm not sure. Before?
Um, could you repeat because there was a gap. I didn't understand what you
Hmm.
said. What you said? Uh, mm,
I'm gonna
could you?
take
Yes.
video because it looks like it's a little bit slow. Let's try it better. As before. All right, Miguel. Miguel, how's it going?
Yes, I come back.
Okay,
Hello.
nice. Good to hear. Vincenzo, how was your day?
I'm fine, teacher. It's raining, but I feel bad. Good.
Okay. All right, so it's raining, but you feel good.
Yes.
Vincenzo, where are you from?
I'm from Rome, Italy.
Okay, from Rome. Uh, and yeah, what do you like to do in your free time, Vincenzo?
Yes. Sometimes I like to make karaoke in once a week, and
You like to make
karaoke. Do you understand what is karaoke?
ah,
To sing a song.
we would
Yes.
yeah, I like to sing karaoke.
Ah, you used to. Yes. Do you like to? make karaoke.
So, yeah, we'd sing karaoke. Do you like to sing karaoke?
Yes, I have to sing
We wouldn't make
karaoke.
karaoke.
Ah, okay. Sing karaoke, yes.
Yeah, cool. That's an awesome
Yes, but
pastime.
the most of the time I am, I say, following the verbal lessons because I am also
Good.
studying Spanish in Verbling at Verbling.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. And Uld or Ahmed. Ahmed, how is it going?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. Ahmed, what did you do over the weekend? What did you do this weekend?
Nothing special. I just, as always, I go to some places here in near to capital, to the Doha capital, to enjoy the winter time here or the time between winter and summer here, which usually good for go out of home, and I enjoy it with my wife and my children. It was an interesting weekend because I already play some games with her and with children like football, and sometime I joking with my children by some fairy tale or what I want to say. Uh,
Um,
fairy tale.
so I joked with my children telling them a
Yes.
fairy tale.
Yeah, a fairy
Okay.
tale about the life in our country because we are abroad from our country now. We are here in Qatar.
Okay. Cool. Um, a couple of things. Just past tense. I went some places close to, so we would never say near to. So we could say near or close to, but near does not have a preposition. Um, it is usually good for going out, but good. I think you did a good job. Nice. Um, German, how's it going? Welcome to class.
Hi, Yotra. Nice to see
Hi.
you again.
Nice to see you too. German, I don't think I asked you last class. What did you do over the weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I have a cool one because I went to Lollapalooza, Chile. Do you know
Nice.
Lollapalooza?
Yeah, of course.
There is a version in Chile, and I went with a free ticket, and I saw Robert Plant, the singer of Led Zeppelin, also Calvin Harris, and many other fans. That's very cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds great. Very cool. All right. Also have Cesar. Cesar, how's it going?
Hi teacher, I'm good. And you?
Doing really well. Thanks for asking. And Cesar, what about you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I was in a barbecue with my friends, and I spent time with my mother.
Okay. Nice. Sounds good. One thing, I went to a barbecue with my friends. I was in a barbecue sounds pretty awkward. So I went to a barbecue with my friends.
Okay.
And Alexander, how's it going? Welcome back.
It's going well.
Nice. And Alexander, what are you planning on doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to uh, visit the university as well, and also I want to go to the gym to do some exercising to keep fit, and after that, just back home or again buy some food for the dinner, and then taking the classes here on Dublin.
Okay. Okay, so pretty average day. But
Yeah.
nice. Good. That sounds great. Vincenzo, can you read the title in the next few lines? Vincenzo, are you there?
Hello? Do you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah. Can you read the title and these next lines?
Yes. Traveling the world. Today we will learn travel vocabulary, discuss traveling to different countries, talk about how to use public transportation.
Nice. Good reading. And Vincenzo, can you ask Can you ask Simone the second question?
Simone, what is the best place you have traveled to? And
Mhm. Okay, it's a very tough question because I've been traveling a lot, but I think I could tell that Greece was an amazing place because of the beaches, that emerald green color, and also the food. The food is amazing, and I think is one of my favorite places ever.
okay, thanks.
Nice.
It was.
Yes. Good. Or generally because it still is. It is one of my favorite places.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it was. Could work too, but yeah, I think it is. I might
Because
have
it still is
misheard you.
true.
Yeah, yeah. I might have misheard you too if you did say it is or it's.
Yes, I said it's.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just my hearing might be going.
My pronunciation, sorry.
That's okay. It's a very tough question. Oh, yeah, article.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah, it's a very tough question. Instead of saying tell, what could we say?
say.
Perfect. You like the beaches, also the food is amazing. Really good. Good answer, Simone.
Thank you.
Simone, can you ask Roberto the first question?
What is the worst place you have traveled to? Why didn't you like it? No, the first question?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No
Do you
worries.
like to travel? Why or why not?
Yes, I like to travel. I think it's a good way to open your mind. And if you have a good attitude, you can have a great time.
Okay, so if you have a good attitude, you can have a great time. A good point. All right. And Roberto, can you ask Miguel the last question?
Miguel, what is the worst place you have traveled to? Why didn't you like it?
Uh,
I don't know because the place where I travel, I like it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I like all the places I have traveled to.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's a really good answer. And so, yeah, I think that every place that you travel to has redeeming qualities too. All right. What about the best place then? What about the best place, Miguel?
On obvious Dominican Republic because it's my country, and
Where?
another place, Berlin.
Berlin?
Yes, I think it's the best place.
Can you explain why?
Because it's modern city, and it's important for history of Second World War, and
Second World War?
yes, Second World War, and um, Muro. Uh, sorry, I search the translate of wall. Muro wall, the wall of the Berlin Wall.
Ah, the Berlin Wall.
Yes, the Berlin Wall. And there is very young people and family.
I didn't quite understand that last part.
Okay. The people are young and funny.
People are young and funny.
Yes, funny.
All right. Yeah, that works. So you like Berlin. You like the history and the people who seemed young and funny. All right. Okay, good. I think we're all set on this page. Does anybody have any questions or comments here? Okay.
No,
And
teacher.
let's have. Good. Thanks. Thank you, Vincenzo. Marcelo, can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Read the words, ask about any you don't know. Check-in, breakdown, ferry, hostel, hotel, round trip, baggage, metro, hitchhike.
Okay. Hitchhike.
Hitchhike.
Good. Hitchhike. And hotel.
Hotel.
Close. Hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah. And then hostel.
Hostel.
Yeah,
Hostel.
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 Yeah. Good. Hostel, hotel. So just the difference between hotel and hostel is the intonation. But you did a good job. Any questions here? Does anybody have any questions?
I have, teacher. What does it mean, ferry and hitchhike?
Okay. And Herman, what's a ferry? Do you know?
Yes, it's a big boat that transports cars and people.
Yeah. And people. For sure. Really well done. That is a ferry. And David, what does it mean to hitchhike?
Okay, Joshua. When you do hitchhike is when you don't have money for paying a transport, so you ask to a driver for a free ride.
Okay. Maybe we could start with, instead of when you do a hitchhike, it's hitchhiking is when. You don't have money.
Is... Okay.
We'd use the infinitive here. How do we
The
change this?
infinitive-
For paying.
To pay. You have money to pay a transport. so you ask to a driver for a free ride.
Yeah, we need to remove this too. So you ask a driver for a free ride. Maybe too, we can send, instead of saying a transport, it might sound a little bit smoother to say for transportation.
For transportation?
Yeah, so can you read that one more time?
Sure, Joshua. Hitchhiking is when you don't have money to pay for transportation, so you ask a driver for a free ride.
Good. Perfectly done. Really well done.
Thank you.
And Marcelo, can you make a sentence with breakdown?
Breakdown is something goes wrong.
Yeah, kind of.
My last trip was a breakdown because I
Okay,
lost.
so we would say a vehicle breaks down.
In my last travel, my rent vehicle was a breakdown in the road.
Okay. On my last trip, my rental car, we could say broke down on the road.
And I need.
So past tense?
And they asking for some hitchhiking. Maybe.
Okay. And they needed to hitchhike to the nearest
city.
Maybe town?
Yeah.
City? Yeah. We could say for help. Okay, good. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Okay. On my last trip, my rental car broke down on the road, and I need to hitchhike to the nearest city for help.
Needed. I needed to.
Needed.
Okay. I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions?
Teacher, what is round trip?
Okay. Who can explain what a round trip is?
When you go from A to B and then from B to A.
Nice. Then from B to A. Yeah, so trip there and back is a round trip. Perfect. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Let's do some reading. And I think we did Germán, David. Let's have Cesar. Can you read the title and the first little paragraph?
Top travel destination, Koyasan, Japan. Story from National Geographic. The austere hearth of Japanese Buddhism beats loudly at Koyasan, a monastic complex that lies 2 hours by train south of Osaka. Koyasan marks its 1200th anniversary in 2015.
Good. Okay, a couple small things. Japan.
Japan.
Austere.
Austere.
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Buddhism. Yeah. Monastic.
Monastic.
South. South.
South.
Good. Nice job. You did a good job with 1,200th. Oftentimes, if we've got a number that looks like this, we would say 1,200th.
Okay.
1,200th. That's just you don't always have to do it, but when we have numbers like 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, it's just a little bit quicker than saying 1,400th. We can say 1,400. You did a good job. Alexander, can you read the next one?
I'm sorry, can you tell me where I should start?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, established by Rhodes scholar monk Kobudaishi in 816 as the headquarters for his Shingon school of esoteric Buddhism. Kyosato remains one of Japan's most pristine and sacred sites, manifesting a masculine side of Japan worlds away from the hostesses and Hello Kitties of Kyoto.
Nice. You did a good job. Revered.
Revered.
Yeah, revered. Esoteric.
Esoteric.
Good. Pristine.
Pristine.
Sacred.
Sacred.
And manifesting.
Manifesting.
Good. Manifesting.
Manifesting.
Good job.
Okay.
So far, does anybody have any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, Joshua. What is austere?
Okay. Who can explain what austere means? Does anybody know?
It's like an unpleasant place. A place.
Not unpleasant necessarily. Maybe another synonym that you can think of, Simone?
Like not so easy to reach, to go. I don't know.
A little bit different again. So it's more severe, strict, aesthetic, plain, simple too. So if we've got like an austere, plain, very little glamour, not very comfortable.
It's like
simple.
humble, Joshua.
Yeah.
Or
Humble's
not
a good one.
very fancy. It's like very basic.
Very basic. Yeah, those are all good ways of saying it. So austere, it brings to mind plain, not very comfortable, simple, humble, not fancy, very basic. Good job, David.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Yes, pristine.
Okay. What does pristine mean?
Something good. Something really, really good.
Not quite. Not quite. Any other ideas?
Prestigious, maybe.
Not prestigious either. Any other ideas?
Something important.
Never visited before.
Yeah. So pristine is very clean.
Never discovered.
Very clean, maybe untouched.
Untouched.
Yeah. But if you've got like a pristine water, it's very clean, it's unspoiled, it's spotless, perfect. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's not ruined. And
Uncontaminated.
uncontaminated, yeah. Any
Yeah.
other questions?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Okay, Vincenzo, can you read the next paragraph?
Let me see. Koyasan is purity, says a monk after a crack of dawn fire ceremony, where a priest burns wooden wish tablets to the boom of a taiko drum and the sprinkling of herbs and oils on high leaping flames. Staying in one of the temples that welcome guests, here opens a portal onto everyday monastic life. Waking to enshrouding mists, visitors are invited to join morning chants swirled by cymbals, gongs, and incense. At night, no-nonsense monks who began the day hand-scrubbing wooden, always roughly plump vegetarian feasts in front of visitors.
Nice. You did a good job. A couple small things. Dawn.
Dawn.
So, crack of dawn.
Where is it? It's a crack down. Crack
Crack
down.
of dawn.
Crack of dawn. Crack of dawn.
Yeah, dawn. And
Dawn.
then swirled. Swirled.
Swirled.
Yeah, swirled.
Swirled. Swirled.
Good. No nonsense.
No nonsense.
No nonsense. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Good. Vegetarian. Perfect. Does anybody have any questions about this paragraph?
I have two, teacher. What does it mean, shrilled and roguely?
Okay. Swirled. Can you repeat swirled?
Sword.
And then what was the other word?
Roguely. Before the pulp vegetarian.
Okay. Roughly.
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. And good. So let's start with swirled. Does anybody know what swirled means?
Swirl is something that you can put on your neck or not. Swirled. Like. Not swirled. So, I don't know.
To swirl. Any other ideas? It's like to spin or to move in a circular pattern. So it's kind of a poetic way of saying it. So the chants are swirled by cymbals, gongs, and incense. So like all of those things spin together.
Could be surrounded. Surrounded.
Not surrounded necessarily. It's like spin, move in a circular direction. So when we say the chants are swirled by cymbals, gongs, and incense, it's like all of those things combine to make one thing. Does that make sense? Alright, hopefully that works. And then roughly. What does roughly mean?
Roughly. Roughly, plump. Roughly. No, so. Roughly.
What about rough? What's it rough mean?
Rough that it is not very worked. It's not very worked. It's something
Not
in a state original, in original state.
Maybe the surface is very hard.
very hard.
Roughly,
Yes, the surface is hard.
Yeah. The surface is it's not very smooth.
mm,
Yeah. So when we do something roughly, we don't do something smoothly. It's like without too much care. Kind of, yeah, not smoothly. When you do
Yes.
something roughly, it's without taking too much care in it. You don't present it well. Yeah. You do something roughly. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And any other questions?
Teacher, what is shrouding mists?
A shrouding mist. Who can explain what a shrouding mist is? Okay. Does anybody know what a shroud is?
Maybe surround of mist.
Yeah, a shrouding mist is a surrounding mist. So if you look at a shroud, it's a covering cloth for people. And yeah, a shrouding mist would be a mist that covers something or surrounds something. Does that make sense? Does that kind of define shrouding mist for you guys?
Mist is something mysterious.
No, so mist is like a fog. So yeah, a mist is fog. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a fog that covers things. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, Simone, can you read the last paragraph?
Okay, Kobodash is believed to live here still, sitting in eternal meditation in an elaborate mausoleum and through the centuries. Japan's most rich and powerful have built palatial sepulchres, I don't know, here as well. At night, a ghost lantern, I can't see, lit trail winds among the moss-covered stones, deep into the mystery and majesty of ancient Japan.
I think this is me. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I lost connection briefly. So Simone, I think I only heard pretty much these two words. Would you mind reading that one more time?
No. Kobodash is believed to live here still, sitting in eternal meditation in an elaborate mausoleum, and through the centuries, Japan's most rich and powerful have built palatial sepulchres, I don't know, here as well. At night, a ghostly lantern-lit trail winds among the moss-covered stones, deep into the mystery and majesty of ancient Japan.
Nice. Okay. So wines.
Wines.
Yeah. So the trail winds. Sepulchres.
Trail wines. Sepulchres.
Yeah. Really good pronunciation of palatial. That was fantastic. So palatial sepulchres. And mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Yeah. Nice. And maybe Japan.
Japan.
Good. Okay, there's a few tricky words here. Does anybody have any questions about these words?
What is the lantern lit?
Okay, and what does that mean? Does anybody know?
Something hence lantern and walking.
Not quite. Not quite. What's a lantern?
It's a light.
Yeah, a light. Usually, like
Lamp.
burning oil. A lamp.
Yeah.
And lit. What does lit mean?
It is to light, to give light.
To light.
Yeah.
So, in the past, I lit the thing. So, something that's lantern lit, it's brightened by lanterns. Would be, or lamps. Is lantern lit.
This case is a very feeble light.
Yeah, so it's a very feeble light. Really good vocabulary word.
Feeble light.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's illuminated.
Yeah, so it's illuminated with lanterns or lamps. And so, yeah, it is a feeble type of light. So it's a weak light. Any other questions?
Moss covered, Joshua.
Moss covered. Okay.
Just moss.
Yeah, well, what's moss? Does anybody know?
What's up? Moss is a kind of herb. When there is humidity, it's formed when there is humidity in the soil.
Yeah.
The soil or in the trees you can have moss.
So it's a type of plant. It's a very short, green plant that grows on things when there's high humidity.
Humidity, yes. Also on the trees, on the trees, no?
Yeah, it grows on trees. It grows on rocks. It grows on dirt. It grows pretty much everywhere. But yeah, it's a kind of plant that grows when there's high humidity. Perfect.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Well, they were palatial.
Okay. Palatial. Okay, what does palatial mean? Does anybody know?
Palatial are very fancy buildings, like palace, are buildings built for the king or the queen, for the royalty.
Yeah.
Is the adjective of palace?
Yeah, so like a palace.
Spiritual?
Like a palace. Okay.
Yeah, palatial would be like a palace. Any other questions? Any other questions?
No, but
No, just-
Okay, good. And I'm not sure where we were. Was it Simone? Did you? Yeah, you read the last one. So Roberto, if you could go any travel destination, where do you think you would go? Where would you go?
Any part of the world? Or
And yeah, anywhere. So what would be your best or your what would be your travel destination, your top travel destination?
I would like to go to New Zealand.
I would. And why?
I don't know. I know I didn't know things about that, but I see on TV videos and photos, and I think it is very green, and it seems that has natural parks. I think it's a country that protect the environment. I think.
Nice. Okay. So it has national parks, it's very green, it's a country, it protects the environment. Okay, yeah, that's really good. And do you think you'll go in the next few years or at some point in your life? Do you think you'll actually go, Roberto?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, so do you think you'll ever go to New Zealand? Do you think you're going to go?
No, I think I never will go. I will never go, I think.
Okay, okay. But, maybe. All right. And maybe, Miguel, what about you? What would be your top travel destination?
Top travel destination? It's a difficult question. Top travel destination. I don't know. Oh, I think Spain. Spain.
Okay. Where in Spain?
Barcelona.
Okay. What do you want to see in Barcelona?
The beach. It's very very fun, funny place. Bar, pub, disco, and is in this city I can speak Spanish. My mother language. So sorry.
You said it's a very funny place?
Yes.
We would say fun. So funny is jokes. Jokes are funny. Fun is enjoyable. Does that make sense?
Okay. Jokes.
Do you understand?
I think it's the second. Fun.
Yeah.
I think it's the second option, fun.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a very fun place. Yeah, I think it'd be good. So Barcelona. All right, and maybe one more. Marcelo, what's your top travel destination?
Maybe in Peru. I would like to travel to Cusco, maybe, and reach Machu Picchu too.
Okay, yeah, reach Machu Picchu. That would be awesome. Cusco. Okay. Awesome. And does anybody have any last questions before we move on? Okay. That's a good one too. Okay, let's try this comic. And let's have Herman, can you read the comic?
Tom, this is Kate from the office. Boy, you are a hard person to reach when you are on vacation.
Nice. Really good. Good pronunciation. What's happening here?
Uh, Tom is on holidays, but he hasn't a cell phone. He is completely disconnected.
Doesn't have a cell phone.
Okay.
Okay, so that's for sure the beginning. He's on vacation, he doesn't have a cell phone. What else is happening here, David?
Sure, Joshua. Um, well, Tom is on vacation, no? And I suppose that he's trying to avoid the work, but finally a call from the work reached him, and well, he's trying to answer the phone with a shelter.
Okay.
The phone call.
With a shell. Yeah, he answers. You could say the phone. He answers the phone with a shell. He answers the phone call with a shell.
Uh-huh.
One thing we wouldn't say the work. He's trying to avoid work. You could also use a possessive pronoun. He's trying to avoid his work.
So what did I said before?
You said he's trying to avoid the work, and then you said finally a call from the work reaches him. Yeah,
okay.
We just don't use an article there.
Without the article.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But good. Maybe. Yeah, really nice use of vacation. So going back a little bit, Herman, Tom's on holidays. That's a very British thing to say. So I'm on holiday would be British, and I'm on vacation is American. So if you're in the States, we would almost never say I'm on holiday. We'd say one specific day is a holiday. But it's fine. It's not a problem. We understand what you're talking about. Okay, and... Oh, sorry. Cesar, what do you think this comic is trying to say about vacations and work?
Well, the comic says that when you are in vacation, you are disconnected.
So
you are on vacation and you are disconnected, and you don't have to worry about the work and other routine things.
And other what things?
Routine.
Oh, routine?
Routine things. I say that.
Okay. So, I think when you're on vacation, you're disconnected, you shouldn't have to worry about work and other routine things. And again, remember there's no the in front of work. Just work. I think we need a but, though. So, but, in most cases, what happens, Vincenzo, when you're on vacation nowadays? What does happen?
Do you mean that's happened? I think that you that you can be free, you are not disturbed by other people. I don't know what do you mean? What's going to
Okay, so
happen? Is it going to happen? Do you think that's going to happen something dangerous or no?
not
No,
quite.
no.
Hold on one sec. So the comic says that when you're on vacation, you're disconnected and you shouldn't have to worry about work and
Yes.
other routine things. But what's happening? So what's happening? So even though he's trying to be disconnected,
Yes,
who
but
calls him?
in this case, I think he is really a shell with a shell in order to
Mm-hmm.
hear the sound of the sea. It was not so. It was called. It was called by, I think, his chief of I don't know and other people. He didn't think that could be the voice in the shell. Yes, that was.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
It's very
Sorry.
strange. Yes.
Yeah, it's a kind of it's an exaggeration about how
Yes. Yes.
um,
How is it
you
possible
can
to
never
contact
get
the people?
away.
Contact the people also with the shell. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's always possible to contact people. I do have to end class. I've got another class starting up right now. But yeah, so it's saying that it's never possible nowadays to get out of work, even if you're on vacation. Work will always seem to find a way to contact you. But thanks for coming in, guys, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Like
Thanks,
I said, I've got
teacher.
another class. You're welcome.